Hi everyone. It's Friday night, 9:30. I knew that was going to happen. Oh God! Oh, I've been in agony. I've got a dodgy ankle. I don't want to show you my feet because it's offensive, but many years ago I tried on some ski boots and I leant forward and I had a crack. This is years ago, and every so often I get this really bad pain, and I've had it since yesterday lunchtime. So yeah, I'm in agony. I'm in absolute bastard agony. It really is painful. I know it'll go in a few days, but it's just, at the moment I've got this ice pack on it and this support thing, but the ice pack actually feels like it's burning. It is really bad. So anyway, enough of that. I haven't made a video because there's been nothing happening. Apart from the kitty points yesterday morning. All the parts are on order, but they actually came in late today. Sorry, I've been to the pub, if it shows. They came in late today, so there was no chance of anything happening. And I was watching I was watching Hanson's video of his workshop, and it looked really clean and nice, and I thought, yeah, I must paint the bit of wall behind my sticker board. You know that. So that was my task for today. You know, no parts, nothing much happening. Anyway, I got a bit carried away, and I painted the whole wall in the end. See the difference? Can you see that there? And there was about 3/4 of a gallon of paint here, of masonry paint. So I thought, I'll just do this wall. And then I got carried away and I did this wall. And then, it looks so fantastic. And then I ran out of paint, so I cleaned this window. In fact, you could probably see the reflection in there. I don't think it's been cleaned since it's been put in, but I think you'll agree that actually that looks really nice, doesn't it? So there's the, can you see it from here? Look at the state of that wall. And then we move across. And then you get that. So from that to that. So yeah, that was my sort of task, and now I've got obsessed with it, so I'm going to have to get some more masonry paint and do the rest of it, because it looks terrible, and it's been so nice just looking at this wall. And it took my mind off my ankle, which, did I tell you, it's actually really hurting? Yeah, I think I did. So anyway, we've got pretty much all of the parts for the gearbox. Cheers. We're just waiting for a bearing, one bearing, which I believe is on the lay shaft. No, it's on the main shaft, which is being sent by the post. So it'll be here tomorrow. Well, I say it'll be here tomorrow. The post here is just shit. It's just crap. So whether it'll be here tomorrow is another thing. I don't know, but it should be here tomorrow. That's what they said. They'll send it out tonight for tomorrow. So yeah, just look at this wall. Look at the wall. I'm amazed the difference. It's just stunning. I even cleaned the fluorescent tubes because they were covered in dust and crap. I've got to say, the brickwork in this workshop is pretty rubbish, but you only see it when it's painted. So yeah, so that's been today. We've had rain, and more rain. It's just been rain all the time. I'm sick to the back teeth of rain. But yesterday, I was attempting, my aim was to finish all the brake pipes. Let's get some light on here. So I've got fairly far. Can you see that? I'll put that in. Now this has got these plastic clips, because the original ones were metal ones, and they're rusty, and I didn't like the idea of metal clips and all that, so I've got these plastic ones, but they come out, look. I mean, can you believe that? Can you see that? Oh. I don't think you can see that, but anyway, I've got that pipe in there, pardon me, and the little fiddly ones, that one there, I painted that bracket there. The shoes are in there now, yeah, the pads are in there, sorry. So this side is pretty well finished. It's got a nice little braided hose there, look. Can you see that? Yeah, so that's all in and done. So all I've got to do is sort out the other side. It's got the pads in. All I've got to do is make up the little bracket and the pipe for that, and that side's done. And then we've just got to run a brake line from the rear end all the way along this chassis rail here, through the hole and through there, along with the main fuel line and the return fuel line, and then that's it. And hopefully if the bits come in for the gearbox, no, just have a look at that wall. Yeah, it's nice. If the bits come in for the gearbox, I'm hoping that we can actually start reassembly on this. I showed you the paint, didn't I? I did paint it, yeah. Start the reassembly on this, and I would really like, providing everything goes well, I'd really like the engine and gearbox in the chassis by the end of the weekend. Now whether that's feasible or not, I don't know, but gone out again. That's the aim. So bloody 8 minutes. How do I talk for so long? If you're still here and you haven't switched it off, well, there's nothing else to report. But I would like to get this all in. So the chassis is one lump. That engine's been sat over there for months and months and months. I did unwrap it the other day, and it's covered in dust, even though it's been wrapped. But I just would like it out of here and in the chassis and all sorted out. So anyway, that's all I've got to report really. There's not much of anything. I've just watched Darren's video spraying that Ranger, was it? Yeah, I was quite surprised how well that base coat seemed to cover very well. I was quite impressed with that. Anyway, yeah. So that's the update really. There's a big spider on there. What's those yellow lines? That's that fluorescent light though. How weird. Huh. Yeah, look at him. What a bastard. Can you see him? He's gone out of focus. Yeah, that's a bit pointless, isn't it? So that's all I've got to report. My board is nice and filled with stickers, as you see, with a nice backdrop of painted wall. Although there is a problem here. Down the bottom there, next door's garden goes up to the actual, it's been piled up to here. So that wall gets incredibly damp. In fact, it's sodden, really. So I think we need to address that, otherwise that paint's going to come off. Yeah, I don't know what you do about it, really. It's a bit daft, but look at that brickwork. God, I could have done better than that. Anyway, I'm not going to yak on anymore, because you're probably bored. 11 minutes. I should go and upload this. It's now 10:15, so I've no doubt this is going to take, what, probably about an hour to process it and upload it. So, excuse me, I'm going to go and rest my foot while that's uploading and then go to bed. So I will catch you guys later. If there's anything else that happens over the weekend, stay tuned, because if there's gearbox activity there will be new videos, because I did say I'm going to film it all, and I will. And what I'll probably do is, because we got the parts in, they came in late today, because we got the parts in, I'm going to lay them out on a table and show you what bits we got in the kit and extras. So that could be interesting for somebody. And yeah, that's about it really. So on that bombshell, I shall now go rest my foot and upload this video. So I'll see you all later.